Hey guys, I'm Lee from Lee Likes Music, the place to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp. I don't know if you guys remember, but Lock It was a psychedelic rock and jazz EP that was released by Crumb. Some of you guys might have watched my review of it and maybe also listened to it, I don't know. But if you haven't, then you should absolutely do it. My point is that if you like that EP, if you like that band, Crumb, then you should also check out this band right here, Precious Earth. They released an EP, which is basically called EP. They're a band from Melbourne, Australia. And what I immediately paid attention to was the album cover here. These are probably, I guess they are, the group's key members. They have this bedazzled, I'm superior to others look on their faces, or at least that is what I think of when I look at them. Oh my god, we're so much better than those other jazz and R&B groups. Yeah, I know what you mean, Dougie. Did you hear Mickey and the gang yesterday? They suck. They suck so bad. They're just like ignorant sheep with no talent. Yes, Lolly, they are, but it's not their fault, you know. Let's just forget about those losers and get drunk. By the way, do you like my new silk blouse? You always talk about that frickin' silk blouse, Dougie. What about me, huh? Don't you appreciate me? Right, so that was just a random story that I came up with, but these guys don't have a story. On their Bandcamp bio, it basically says, Sounds of Melbourne, recorded in Footscray, Brunswick, Spaces, completed at Armit Studios during May to September 2017. And it's okay, it's cool to have this information, but who the hell are you guys, you know? Anyway, there are 4 songs on this EP with a total runtime of around 16 minutes. The first song, Lexus, is a very minimal song in terms of the instrumental arrangement. For the most part, you hear a synth, bass, some rickety, monotone drums. But as the song unfolds, the soundscape becomes richer and more various. I personally think it's a perfect song on a very sunny autumn day like this one. I know that you can't see the weather here, but maybe I'll include some footage. The second track is called I Used to Remember, and it's a more up-tempo song. Delali's vocal delivery becomes a tad more powerful and rhythmic. They also flex their jazz muscles a bit with experimental, free-flowing transitions. The instrumentation and the vocals seem to be equally put into the spotlight here. The vocals are supporting the instruments are supporting the vocals. Now moving on, we have the third track, which is called Cookin', and it instantly gives off a more jazzy chill hop vibe. The beat is very gentle and it has this warm, welcoming sound coming from a harp. The whole soundscape in the song is basically a beat that is looped over and over again throughout the song with some minor changes and pauses here and there. You also hear these voices having a conversation over the beat, and that is basically the song. It's really interesting to listen to the conversation though. It's possibly a conversation between Lolly and Dougie. It's basically a really fun conversation. It seems like they're having very positive and good chemistry. The fourth and final track is called Grey Sweater, and what's really interesting about this track is that it actually has 2 beginnings. The first one is very funky, very dynamic, sort of jazzy, and then it switches randomly over to this very simplistic, predictable, poppy summer song. Then, at 1:35, it's changed up again. At this time, the song features this very jazzy drum part. There are also some very meaty, fleshed out synths. And you also have the vocals being, basically the pitch is turned a lot higher. So yeah, it sounds like a completely different soundscape again. The most experimental and dynamic song on the whole EP. So just to sum up this EP and this very quick review, I want to say that there is a mix of very simplistic songs here. Lexus and Cookin' are obviously the most simplistic, most repeatable, and probably also the easiest songs to like on this album, if you're not that into jazz, of course. And then you have the more dynamic tracks, the more experimental ones, I Used to Remember and Grey Sweater. I feel like this mix is actually really nice. What more do I want to say? Delali's vocals, I just love them. She's sounding like an angel. Very pure voice, really fits well into the rest of the soundscapes. Fits well into the soundscapes. The production, the mixing is great. I love the blend of R&B, jazz, and this indie rock genre. So I'm gonna give EP by Precious Earth a 7 out of 10. Go and check it out. Also, make sure you freaking go and check out Crumb's EP, because it's amazing. It's amazing. Lock It by Crumb. And this one. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you'd like to share, explore, and learn about rock music from Bandcamp, then I highly suggest you click the red subscribe button below. Also, make sure you hit that bell icon beside the subscribe button, because in that way you'll always get notified when I upload new videos to this beautiful place right here. Thank you for watching. Hope to see you later. Bye.